Okay, and a very good afternoon to one and all as we welcome you here to the Larry Gomes Stadium in Arima. A little bit on the rainy side. In fact, just a short while ago we had a little downpour, not a very heavy one, and it might still be drizzling at the moment, but nothing that will stop a football match. So we're just standing by to get the game underway. Remember, originally, this was supposed to be the third place playoff between Soccer Made Simple and, of course, the Tobago Ball Blasters. But unfortunately, Ball Blasters are not going to take part in today's activities. So, Pro Series, a North Zone team, has volunteered to fill in. So they will play Soccer Made Simple in an exhibition game. I'm not quite sure what the details of that would be because obviously it would change because it was originally scheduled to start at around 1:30. It passed that now. So we might be looking at a 2 o'clock start, and hopefully we will get all the particulars. Right now, officials and everybody is trying to get all the players ready to take the field. Both teams were out in the field earlier, and it's just now a question of them coming back out, and we get the game on the way. So please stand by. We should be coming your way shortly. Remember, the second game of today's doubleheader is the championship match in the next level Community Cup Under 19 series, the final between Zalimity AIA and Queen's Park CTFC, and that is expected to be an interesting battle. These two teams have some history. Queen's Park, though, have had the better result in the two previous meetings so far this year. They drew 1-1, and Queen's Park won the other encounter by a 5-0 margin. I'm sure they'll be hoping to continue in that trend. However, I would imagine AIA would probably have something to say about that. So that's really just what is at stake here. It's for all the marbles, and we certainly look forward to that game. We hope you'll be able to join us for that as well, coming up a little bit later on. In fact, that is scheduled for a 3:30 start, but given the late start of this first game, I'm not sure if it will stay at 3:30. It may possibly go to 4 o'clock, but I'll update you on that shortly. But in the meantime, we're just standing by for the start of the game, and I think, as fate would have it, the players are making their way. So it should be an interesting battle with these two teams. Of course, Soccer Made Simple, they won the tournament back-to-back years and were the defending champions coming into the 2023-24 season, but they will not be in the championship game this year, but they're here to represent, and so I think automatically they will be the third place finishers, and it's just a question now of who will be 1 and 2 coming up a little bit later on. So that is what is at stake here. So we'll see how that one pulls up in later on this evening. But for now, it's the exhibition game with Pro Series against Soccer Made Simple. The Pro Series in their blue outfit. Soccer Made Simple a team that has a good pedigree. They've had a a rich history, especially at the youth level. And I'm sure they'll be back, no doubt, competing for honors again in the not too distant future. So we will see how they stack up in the final analysis. But here they have I won't say an easy assignment, but they will certainly try their best to make it work here today. So just to give you an idea of the starting team, Soccer Made Simple. Dishon Plaza is their captain, their main man. They also have Hashim, or rather Dubai, Roshan Dubai, Jadinal Theobald, DeAndre Giddens in goal. He's been outstanding. And we are just standing by for the start here. Keston Egard is the referee. So there is the whistle to get us on our way in this encounter. And again, Soccer Made Simple in the black tops with the red trousers. They're going from right to left. And this is a good opportunity for the men in blue to showcase their talents. They didn't feature prominently at all in this tournament, but they get a chance here to show their ways. This could be problems here for them, and just like that, it's a goal to start things off. Again, just knifing his way in between the two defenders, and inside the first minute of play, it is 1-0 to Soccer Made Simple, and they obviously off to a nice start here, and I'm sure they will want to continue in that vein if at all possible. So they certainly taken the lead here, and they would like to probably pad that lead as much as they possibly can. And the man scoring the goal is Jadiniel Theobald. And this one is given away, just in the middle of the field, and almost in a dangerous position there, but they may still keep it in. Not the best of starts for them, but I'm sure they will want to settle into some kind of a groove here and make sure that they do have everything sorted out. And this is going to be a wonderful free kick for them. Great opportunity here to keep the pressure on. And that was a wasted effort there. He went for power, Giovanni Hospitalis. Instead of getting his teammates involved. This is a good opportunity for the men to just kind of sit, relax, and play the football, let the ball do most of the work. So they don't have to fight up too much with it. But here they come again, just building quickly. Plaza trying his best. delicate skill being shown here by Stefano Christopher. And ball just not getting to the intended target. They're having a hard time getting the ball out of their own half of the field. Right now, Pro Series in the blue. So it's a throw-in to Pro Series. And they go from right to left. And the goalkeeper doing well. That, in local parlance, we call that an inch. But they have to be careful here. They just give the ball away, and luckily they didn't run to a player from Soccer Made Simple. 1-0, a first minute item. Here's a goal scorer, Theobald, trying to go past one and trying to release the pressure early, and didn't get the proper contact. So they are just trying to maybe get everybody involved as much as possible. Good early ball. Trying to get that return ball, but it's not there. Good support, rhythm section. Ball changing hands rather quickly. There's an opportunity for a shot. Thought about it the first time, and then on the second attempt couldn't really get around it. And that's too powerful, much too powerful. Another ball played forward there to Christopher. Remember, there was a little bit of give because of the rain that we had just before the kickoff. So another good ball, but I don't think it was well read in the end. just a battle building up here now as the boys from Pro Series kind of come a little bit more into the game. They come to terms with it. Here's King. Trying to play a nice little ball down there, but again, waiting, looking for some movement. Get an opportunity here and not able to get around it. Christopher kind of hurried his effort. So as they try to come out, build out to the back now, and but they're being hurried all the time. Plaza quickly gets the ball upfield. This is another opportunity for them to really work some magic. And, but the pass is an errant one. Still an opportunity here. This could be another goal. He thought he was running offside, and in fact he was offside. You can see him just holding up there, Christopher, not wanting to go too far forward. Here he is again with an opportunity. Now he's going to try it from distance. No room for them to really get out of their own half. It's been a tough grind. Just the one goal so far. Very fast start by Soccer Made Simple, but they haven't been able to really add to it just yet. They've come close on a couple of occasions, but the keeper hasn't really been asked to make too many saves. And this time he's able to come and clean it. Sylvan. That's a big kick. Another free kick for them. This might be one of the ways they could get back into the game if they can make their spot kicks count. There's a lovely ball in, and just headed away, but not very far. Not out of the woods yet. There's a chance once again, but good anticipation there to corral that one and not allow the Blues ball to run free. company trying to keep it out, but they're doing well so far, making sure that they probably don't concede another easy goal. Another sweet ball that's very deep. A lack of communication there, and that could so easily have been left for King at the back post to probably just control it. A little bit of movement, trying to maybe get the ball into the advanced position. Good turn once again by Plaza. Dunbar just trying to make sure that he couldn't get out of that corner. So the game really has just been meandering a little bit here now. Most of the battle is in the midfield area. But here they come again, trying to knife their way out of harm's way. Hospitalis battling, a little bit of climbing there from Dixon. Coming on the back of Christopher. There's Whiteman, very composed, very intelligent footballer. So another opportunity here now, a corner kick. That's a free kick that they used successfully before. The player who was there first just touched the ball and left it to indicate, or just to indicate, or to pretend that they were leaving it for somebody else to come and play, and he was going to cross it in the area, but in fact he had touched the ball was already played. There's a nice curling one, and it's saved off the line by the goalkeeper, but he's not out of the woods yet. Here is that too is blocked. And they're going to battle for it now. Still fighting hard for it. Hospitalis plays it in, and the goalkeeper could easily have picked that up if he wanted to. Sylvan. So another opportunity here for Soccer Made Simple. Can they add to their lead? So it's like constant pressure. They can't breathe at all. There's Plaza. Vidal is trying his luck there, but misses out. Fernandez to get it out. Plaza trying to tee it up, but no luck at all. Fernandez will bring it away now. Good movement now, just a little over push there, not able to really control it. Good tackle too, just to intercept it at the right time. We have a player down. Just as I was talking about that tackle, might have gotten the worst of it. So a pretty one-sided game so far, although it has to be said that the Pro Series outfit in the blue, they've started to come into their own a little bit, but they haven't really been able to threaten the goal just yet. It's just the one goal so far for Soccer Made Simple. I'm sure they would have been thinking after such a brilliant start that by now they would have been further ahead. So they're going to take their refreshment break, I suppose, as is the custom at this level. They're allowing the players the luxury of getting their refreshments after the first 20-25 minutes. So it also is an opportunity for them to get some instructions. And maybe correct some of the errors that they've been making. So here we go again. Ball coming out here now to Dunbar. He plays it back in the middle. That's dangerous. But they'll come out of it quite nicely, Mohammed. Here he is again, just turning, twisting with it. Goes to the return ball. Don't think it intended to go there, but that's where it ended, and here's another opportunity now for them to get it out of there, but Harvey is in the way, or Humphrey rather is in the way. Still trying to build it down this right hand side with Dixon. Good work done by again is being impeded, but he gets up and play continues. Now is a chance and just not able to squeeze it. Now they do get the ball. Finally, they get it out to Christopher, but he loses out. Good defensive work over there at the same time. Chandler not able to keep possession, and neither could Hospitalis. Cruel. Yes, playing much deeper this time around is Plaza. And that's good football now, trying to get it onto Dixon. Can he keep it in? Cannot. The ball just started to run away from him. Whiteman does well, just to create enough of a nuisance there. Fernandez unable to keep control of the ball. Chance here now, keep going, he's sniping his way through, and it's saved by the goalkeeper. That's brilliant work again by Sylvan, coming off his line, and you could just see the man knifing his way in, trying to get there. Jardinel Tearball. Nothing doing. What a fine save that was. Now an opportunity for them to keep possession. Way over on the far side. He knew he was offside, so opted not to. There's Mohammed trying to play it inside. A little too fancy there on the part of Fernandez. His teammate never had a chance. Chandler now trying to use his size and just can't control possession. So the ball changing hands here fairly quickly. Goes to the return ball. Now Whiteman is coming. Opportunity now for them to try to bring Plaza though. He's going to try to dribble his way out of danger and does well. Gets it up there quickly, trying to turn with it Christopher. And he plays really a real iffy ball because the man was marked, and I'm not quite sure how he intended to get that ball to him. moving dangerously. They're trying to play the ball out of the back. And on a slick surface like this, any kind of bubble could create problems. And thought he had kept it in, but to no avail there for Chandler. Just the bounce of the ball doing him in. Hospitales. So King it is who is going to do the honors. Plaza and company, this is good football. Look at the effort now, but again, Sylvan right in behind it. And the distribution let him down there badly. Chance here for an early shot, but to no avail, and it may still fall here to Plaza. He looking for some movement, not much there. At the moment, Hospitalis thinking about it. And then the ball is given away now. Clark, or rather Charles, trying to keep possession of it. Whiteman does well. He intercepts, but pass is just a little behind Christopher. And it goes to nothing. So Soccer Made Simple just probably just overplaying at the moment. They just need to keep it simple, and I'm sure once they do that, they'll probably enjoy the game a little bit more. Just trying to get their knocks in now. Building it from the back. Humphrey gets it out there to Roach. That ball could very well run into the blue shirts, but they keep possession, and just the pass is just a little bit off, and a better pass there might have allowed his teammate the luxury of going into an advanced position. Good distribution to get it out quickly. But again, the control from Fernandez and Co not ideal. Here's a chance. The goalkeeper again is able to get the hand onto it and kept it out. And certainly keeping it at 1-0. Dexter Crow's goal standing or looming large at the moment. But here they come again. Opportunity to just keep possession. Christopher doing his bit, turning, twisting. Now it's out with King on this near side. Again, another little errant pass, but it may still run for them. Hospitalis wants to turn and run with it, and runs into danger. Changing sides there, Dixon, and not able to keep possession for the men in blue. They really have had very few opportunities in the Soccer Made Simple half of the field. But it's still down. It's just the one goal to show for all their hard work. Soccer Made Simple. King just trying to build it up there again with Hospitalis. Hospitalis knifing his way through. Still has possession. Lays it back for Plaza. Plaza with the cross, and the clearance not the very best, but they may still have possession. And then a first time stab at goal is way off target. So a little bit of gamesmanship here, turning, twisting, trying to get out of harm's way. Ref says play on. And the ball is just played back in the area, and that's a strong tackle. And actually it was his error in the first place that allowed the opportunity. King trying to get in there, but he is being denied. That's good football. And just a little too slow, Fernandez. So that is the end of the first half of this encounter. And at just about 35 minutes a half because of the late start. And so it's 1-0 at the half in this one. Soccer Made Simple, and a first minute item by Dexter Kroll, the difference between the two teams. It's two. This, yeah. As we welcome you back here for second half action in this encounter. Remember, this is the exhibition game in lieu of the third place battle that should have ensued between the Ball Blasters out of Tobago and Soccer Made Simple, the two losing semi-finalists. But Ball Blasters are not here, so Soccer Made Simple playing an exhibition against the North Zone outfit Pro Series in the blue with the black trousers. And they've made a couple changes. But here they go quickly now, trying to see if they could get it down into the advanced positions. That's Brown. The aim was to get it to Plaza. Here's one of the substitutes, Lamzi, the captain, who's coming off the bench today, obviously wanting to give some of his other teammates an opportunity. So a couple changes made already as they try to get some energy into their outfit. They've not been able to really do all that they wanted to do, and they got pinned back into their own half for long periods in the first half, and I'm sure they'll be hoping to do a lot better in the second. Taul Lamsi is on, as is Jacqueline Aguilera. And that's a little too hard. So the game just being made a little bit more difficult here for Soccer Made Simple. They obviously, I'm sure, would have felt that they should have been able to put this team away by now, but they haven't really been able to do so. Roach and company at the back have done a good job, especially Dunbar, who's been very busy. Good turn, Lamsi trying to turn, but turns into traffic. And here is your goal scorer, Dubé, going for that return ball, but can't beat Roach to it. And they've now made a change in goal. Here is Lamsi reading that one very well. Still battling for it. There is Dunbar. He's a small man but full of energy. Similarly, Fernandez has gone fairly deep now. Here is Dunbar again. Back to Fernandez it goes. And they bring it over to Roach now. Lanky figure of Roach. Looking for some movement. And that is a good ball. The goalkeeper will have to be careful here, but Whiteman very, very astute at the back and read it well. And was able to take possession of it. Ball given away though, and they now have to battle for it. Lamsi trying his best to get the handle on it. So goal kick here. So we just had 35 minutes in the first half. We had a bit of a late start. And I suppose in order to not affect the original start time for the championship game, they cut down the times for this exhibition. Trying his best. That's great skill there now. Can he get the ball off his teammate? Excellent running. They're on the move here now. Opportunity. The ball just bubbled up a little bit and it's still going and hooked it back, but it falls here now. Shot blocked. Another opportunity. Lampsey, and he tries to place it in, but guess who's there? Whiteman almost everywhere, and he's able to just get it away from harm's way. Lendell Batiste was also doing his part, the captain. So now they have a chance here at probably pulling one back, the equalizer, but they keep it in this half of the field though, so this is much better from the Pro Series. And still battling hard and trying to really make a nuisance in there. Malik Jarvis. So, and I think it's only fair that the coaches allow everybody, give them an opportunity to get a little run out here. This is probably a game that they didn't have planned, and now he gets this second fixture, so to speak, or this additional fixture, I should say, and now they get a chance to showcase their wares. Roach not doing well. Lampsey trying to thread it in there, hoping to get it to Batiste. And a little bit of a too physical there, Aguilera. So one goal separating these two teams, a goal scored in the first minute by Roshan Dubé, or Dubai as some people like to call him. And that happened in the first minute of play, and we haven't had another one since. And we just saw the Pro Series coming close a minute ago as they now try to bring it out of the back with Krul. Aguilera. Just a little bit tight for his teammate there, and just able to they're still having difficulty getting the ball into those up positions as they would like. Dunbar gets it out here. He has Duncan. Duncan gets it to Aguilera, or rather that is Roach who gets it to Aguilera, and then the pass forward is not a good one, but the control is also a little bit off. Can they now control the ball and make their passes count? Fernandez, who's going right back. That's a good ball, and now interesting here now, can they get around it? And he plays it early, and once more it's Whiteman who gets that crucial touch. As he had numbers, he had Jarvis running in the area there. If he could have only gotten it around to Jarvis, that might have been something more spectacular there. Jediah King. That's not a bad ball in the area. And again, trying to get there is Lampsey, but he got it off the back of Kroll. And it's going to stay up at this end. So a little period of sustained pressure here for Pro Series. And that's deep. Two blue shirts get up there, but neither one could really get it on target. But I'm sure they must be happy. They get an opportunity to really get to play a game. They're playing on a very good surface. If anything, it's a little bit slippery, and they're playing against a team that is very well organized, and this will give them a chance. And it might have been offsides there, but the referee Lamsey trying to turning into traffic does well. Dunbar with a shot, but it's way off target. So much better signs from the Pro Series outfit. As they control, good control again from Roach. Aguilera, but not able to get out of harm's way there. Goal scorer Dubé in the way. Now with a chance here to get it up Fernandez. The control though is a little bit off by King, but King is so quick. He just sprinted past his man and was able to retrieve that ball when it looked like it was going to go out quite easily. And but certainly a burst of speed there from King. And almost on cue, the rhythm section kicks up. Good work again, Dunbar, trying to get in there. They have an opportunity now to move with the ball. Turning, twisting, still going. Slips one and then eventually wins a corner kick for Pro Series. So they have now come out in the second half, and certainly with a lot more gusto, and certainly with players who look a little more accomplished. Duncan is also up there. There's another good one, but that's too deep, way too deep. Feel too small, as they would say. You see that you're probably accustomed playing at Forest Reserve or someplace that where it's a maximum 120 field. There's Lampsey trying to get it forward. Now they get a chance to bring it back. Duncan again, looking for some movement. King trying to get a shot off. Dunbar doing very well to get it, keep it in play. Has to be careful here. And this is much better from Pro Series. They come forward nicely now. Here's Aguilera. Can he get it into somebody? But the blue shirts were like hiding, and the referee allowing play to continue. This could be an opportunity here. Still going, but he slipped, he lost his footing. Jarvis does well, and Duncan turning away from the pressure has Aguilera, and Aguilera does well, slips an extra ball inside. So things looking much better for Pro Series now. They seem to know where to find each other. And that's a little too tight there from Duncan. But Dunbar is going to win it back. And I know he's quick, but that's too far ahead of him there for King. A substitution for soccer made simple. Shaheem O'Brien is the one coming off. Brown is coming off rather. Shaheem O'Brien is coming on. Des O'Brien immediately coming on, gets a touch. And Lampsey causing confusion in there, getting that tackle in quickly. Aguilera late with that challenge, but the referee says play on, and we're looking at Plaza going down. So the game as a contest is a lot more competitive now. And while Soccer Made Simple had things pretty much their own way in the first half, I get the impression that Pro Series allowed some of their reserves to actually start the game, see that it was like an exhibition game. And so the plan was always to let them play the first half. And now in the second half, they brought on some of their regular starters, and their entire quality has gone up significantly. Plus they've kind of shuffled around some of their players. Aguilera being spoken to there by the referee about that tackle. Referee Agard, Castanegard, Warren Skeet, and Anil Joseph, his assistants. So again, the referee allowing the players to get in some early refreshments. So the ball again just changing hands rather much too easily. Back it goes to the goalkeeper, who also changes. That's dangerous, but they're able to get out of harm's way. Roach plays it all the way back. They have Duncan back there. Aguilera trying now to work with the ball. Duncan trying to skip his man. The ball is played back. Christopher is in pursuit. And Dunbar is again putting in the work at the back. Nice football from them. Fernandez helping out, but it's just those passes, some of them just off. Again, trying to droop his way through Hospitalis and Christopher. Here is Hospitalis now. Christopher is the one helping him out, but battled all over the field, and the referee finally blows the whistle. So the game really picked up a nice little tempo now, good rhythm. And that's a good clearance. Aguilera now, back to Lampsey. Trying to put a sombrero over his man. He gets it forward. Lampsey is still going at goal, and still going, and just running out of room there to finish off the play. That was cute. The captain Batiste. So 1 goal to nothing it is. we're going to have a second substitution for Soccer Made Simple. Jeremiah Frank Williams is the man on. And he will replace Theobald. That's a lovely little ball played there, getting in front of his man, still going. Opportunity here, but then he kind of slips on the ball and then has it taken away from him quite easily. Christopher probably just trying to do too much. King again, speedy down that right-hand side, and I think understanding the realities of that game, of that situation, they decide against playing around with it. Here's another chance now. It's just a little too strong. So just another opportunity. So coming more and more into the game, Pro Series have really started to extend themselves and keep the pressure on the Soccer Made Simple outfit. Aguilera looking for some room, not finding much there. So just another opportunity now for Pro Series to possibly make a substitution. The coach is just holding it for at least for a minute. Now they get an opportunity now. Can they get some numbers forward? Jarvis looking up for some movement. Gets it in the middle. Has a good opportunity here for Batiste. Batiste back to Jarvis. Jarvis and Whiteman, or rather Jarvis confronted. Here's Aguilera now. Plays it to Lamsey. Lamsey looks up and sees that he has a man right in front of him. Plays it nicely across Fernandez. Good patience being shown here now. Here's Duncan. Gets it all the way across now. Roach. Back it goes to Fernandez. He plays it there to Aguilera. It's a tight ball. But Aguilera does well. They keep possession. And just that control is a bit off here. And a chance here to go screaming forward. And both players go down. That's going to be a free kick there. Christopher doing very well. So a free kick right at the edge of the area. So I think they're going to make the substitution. The goal scorer, Dubé, is coming off. And in his place is Alex Piper. So it's going to be a free kick now. To the Soccer Made Simple. They have a great opportunity here. The shot. Reddy was trying to go to goal there. And that's the big fella who came on earlier, O'Brien, trying his luck from distance. But he miskicked the ball, so it should be a corner kick. So it will stay up at this end for Soccer Made Simple. And looks like Christopher is the man who is going to be the provider. It's a good ball, but they're good numbers back there. There is Plaza now. Plays it nicely and goes for the return ball. Trying to turn his man, and the ball just wouldn't get out from under his foot, and allowing the defender to complete the tackle. He had Ramdi Elsing with him, but opted to try to dribble. So it's going to be another free kick. The tackle is coming in thick and fast. This one is coming in. The goalkeeper is in problems there. Well. He was trying to get under it, and you could just see the ball curling. Aidan Brown, who is the reserve goalkeeper, almost got fooled there. Corner taken now, and they're trying to switch it around, bring it across. But every time they try to get into position, it just goes awry, and it's probably too because of the speed at which they want to play. There's an opportunity for them to bring it forward, but again the control just letting them down at times. Chance to take it and run with it. Does well, Lamsey. Time and space. He looks up, you see that he has somebody ahead of him. That's a great ball. Can he now get the shot off? He's still trying to dribble with it and trying to do a sombrero in the penalty area when a shot might have been a better option. However, they still have possession. Opportunity to run with the ball now to get that cross in. It's not a particularly good one, although you can see him aiming to get it into Batiste there. So the game really now picking up steam. We played more than an hour. It's almost 62 minutes gone. So they may get an opportunity to continue. It looks like Fernandez is going off and Mohammed is back on. He started the game but went off. They get a chance at the corner kick. It's going to be King to provide the cross. This one goes high in the air. Again, it's fairly deep. Again, Lamsey now trying to turn his man. Does well. Still going. And can't get it past Whiteman. He's here, there, and everywhere at the back. Really a cut above the rest in terms of the defender. That's going to be a free kick. Dunbar does well, gets it off quickly as they keep possession. Humphrey. Now it goes inside. It just have to, just those passes, just not the ideal passes. And another infringement. So they have opportunities, but time working against them right now. As they try to see if they could pull off an equalizer here. 1-0. Again, a goal scored in the first minute of play by Roshan Dubé, who was substituted recently. Here's Lampsey. Can he get this one in that little dead area between the defenders and the attackers? Cannot. Aguilera does well. Plays it forward and he's just trying to get it there to Dubé, or rather to get it up there to Dunbar, and he can't get the handle on it. So goalkeeper Brown. Battle there to see if they get possession, but they lose out again. Now a chance to build, but that's really an errant ball there coming from Frank Williams. Aguilera opting to go back with it, puts his partner under immediate pressure, and again a chancy ball. Dunbar does well. They get possession once more, trying to build on that right hand side. Humphrey and company over there, Dunbar. I think they want to free up the speedy King. It's another ball played into space, but way too powerful. Goalkeeper Giddens allowing it to drop and then had to sprint after it. And finding himself in real harm's way, and giving it Frank Williams under pressure, and give it right away there. Ramdi Alsing stretching a little bit. So Pro Series with a strong second half, trying to cap it off with an equalizing goal here. Much better second half for them. Here's the cross in, and a lot of blue shirts there, but nobody seems to know. Here's a rebound coming from King, and that too is blocked, so they get another chance to get it into the area. Somebody needs to move towards the ball, and it's finally thrown, and they have a chance to get this one in. Opportunity to get the cross in now. King gets it there. This ball, Felicity, is brilliantly saved by Giddens. Well. Dunbar in the right place at the right time. Really should have just taken a split second to make absolutely certain. Instead, he hit it, but he hit it straight at the goalkeeper. Frank Williams coming forward now, trying to get it over there to Christopher. He's trying to change sides, but nothing doing. Here's Lampsey. Now they try to get numbers forward, and they get themselves into problems here. Chance for a shot off the post. Well, they got another opportunity here now. Can they get it over Hospitales? He wants to try his luck in front of goal, and they get it down. The referees allowing play to continue. The man stayed down, might have done himself some problems. Here is Mohammed. Plays a nice little ball forward, and King, who is speedy, if he takes off, it's going to be hard to keep him, and he's ridden off field. That's good defense there again from King. So it's two Kings, one King on defense and one King in attack. Zachary King for Soccer Made Simple, and on the other side, the speedy Jediah King. So that was a great opportunity there for Soccer Made Simple to kill off the game, and he struck the post. There's the ball played in, and the goalkeeper is going to come and claim it. In fact, he decides to let it run. So it will be a goal kick. So time more or less running out here now. We're into the last minute of regulation time. If we go by what the referee did in the first half, where he played 35 minutes. So good football now. Here is Plaza. He's trying to turn two men quickly, and then they just hurriedly give the ball away under no pressure whatsoever. Ball played up here now. Here's Lampsey. He is trying to keep possession. That's a great ball. This could be interesting here now, but again, it's that speed king against Mohammed, and it's going to be well, it should be a corner kick. The referee said goal kick, but it's a corner kick. And that was a great ball. If anything, Lampsey should have played it a little bit closer to his own man instead of giving him all that work to do and give the defender a chance to get to the ball first, which he eventually did. And if he had rolled it straight to his man's foot, he would have been able to probably control. This one is in again. A number of blue shirts in there, and not able to get to it. First up, the player stays down. I think two players went up, and they might have just gotten in each other's way. And that's Aguilera who went up there for that header. But the referee did the smart thing. Whenever players stay down like that, you want to make sure that it's not like a head wound or anything serious. So it should be a bump ball to Soccer Made Simple, and it's almost as if the men in blue didn't even realize that the ball was going to be bumped. Most of them will be on the wrong side of the ball. Now here is Plaza. He has some support, decides he's going to play it short. And again, Christopher trying to get in there, and the ball still bubbles around, and eventually it's cleared away. But they're not out to do it. Mohammed can't control it. Here's the shot. That's another great block in the end by Dunbar. And that is the end of the contest. A very competitive second half, a much better second half from the Pro Series. And they certainly gave Soccer Made Simple all they could handle. But in the end of the day, that one goal scored by Roshan Dubé proved to be enough. And Soccer Made Simple winning this exhibition game over Pro Series by 1-0. Coming up shortly, the championship match, which will feature Zalimati AIA against Queen's Park City FC for all the marbles. A new champion to be crowned. That is coming up in a short while.